Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to comment. Enjoy the video.
Red alert, time shining lights out. Riding my time, make a real shout. Oh, they said we're lucky to have got this far, and that is not worth fighting for. The words are written on the wall. Come on and fight back. No starting over again. We'll take it right back from the ones we're against. It's time to rise up, even though they left us for dead. This is
It means a lot to be 20-year anniversary of Max Steve.
And nobody's ever had air like that here before. A big spin for Tom Benson. A double backflip. Yes. Oh, yeah. He did it. Tom Benson made history again.
And celebrating 20 years, it is me and myself, MJ10, MJ in Maximum Destruction for we're charging for Mix 15.
When I say monster, you say damn monster, monster. Yeah, when I say monster, you say damn monster, monster. That's right, we got the green light. It's a party in the pit tonight. Let's go. This is how we roll on tires that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on earth. It's the monster.
Albuquerque, it's time to get
This
loud.
is Monster Jam.
This is Monster Jam.
Sign up series on episode 65. So first up, in the first season one, number one is gonna be Monster World Trans 11 taking on Web Powers cause water as almost cause the more down. And towards the end, and one number one is gonna be right here we go. And this time last round, one number one is gonna be Team Workman vs Business taking on Web Max Construction. We take our first race in round one. Here we go, first race in round one. Here we go. But it goes to Pirates Coast Waddle as all Mantos will move on in round two. Here we go, next race in one, number one is gonna be Radical Rescue vs Cohen Changer Double Time taking on Web Dog Ballon. Here they go. Oh, that even sounding away, but it goes to Radical Rescue for the Web vs Cohen Changer will be moving on in round two. Here we go, next race in number one is gonna be Wackophobia taking on Web Equalizer from the Monster Machine. Here we go. And Wackophobia will move on in round two. Here we go, next race is gonna be Desperado taking on Web Also Loco. Here we go. And goes to a pass away double of Desperado will be moving on in a round 2. Here we go, next race of number 1 is gonna be Outlaw from Monster Machines, taking out Web Invasion Hyperfield. Here we go. Oh, it goes to Outlaw for the Monster Machines. We'll move on in round 2. Next up on number 1 is gonna be Yo the Very Crush of Go Up 12 from the Host Monster Hotel, taking out Web Cello. Here we go. Oh, it's so close, but the Sega Airlines straight at you. And it's gonna be Shell by Interval Tire will move on in round 2. But Goa Trolls will debut of his first ever lose. Will move on in a round 2. We go, last race at number 1 is gonna be Mass Instruction, taking out Web TV Motorcycles of Businesses. Here they go. And it goes to Mass Instruction with Chelsea for Mix 15 will move on in round 2. Here we go, first race in number 2 is gonna be Times Squaddle as all metals, taking out Web Rolling Donald and move on down. And towards the end in number 1 is gonna be Max Instruction with the chassis from Mix 15, taking out Web Shaka X-Roll. Let's take our first race in round 2. Here we go, first race in round 2. And it goes to Rolling Donald will move on in the quarterfinals. And next up in number 2 is gonna be Welcome Rescue from the Woodfield Steel College Angel, taking out Web Costa Cardi. Here we go. It is gonna be Welcome Rescue via Steel College Angel will move on in the round 2 in a quarterfinal. Here we go, next race in number 2 is gonna be Walker West, taking out Web Wapophobia. But it goes to Wapophobia will move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in number 2 is gonna be Desperado Passaway Driver, taking out Web Blade Eagle Host Monster Motel. Let's see who. Oh, it goes to Desperado for Passaway Driver will move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in number 2 is gonna be Social Culture Boycott's File, taking out Web Outlaw. Here we go. And it goes to Outlaw for Monster Machines and move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race of number 2 is gonna be Shell from Monster Machines, taking out Web Bradshaw to Body. Here we go. Oh, there was Dead Even Central who won straight line interview. Oh, that was so close, but it goes to Shell by inch of a piece of a tile. We'll move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Last race in number 2 is gonna be Shuckle for the Escrow and taking out Max Instruction. Here we go. And it goes to Shuckle. Escrow will be moving on in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Note to self, we had the fastest losers of this race. So who's gonna be the fastest losers to move on in the quarterfinals? Is it gonna be Bradshaw? Somebody, or is it gonna be Kozakati who's gonna get a chance to be back in the lane? Let's see, find out. But it goes to Bradshaw for Terrell Body will move on in the quarterfinals. So first race in the quarterfinals is gonna be Roy Donald taking out Web Rescue College Angel and move on down. And towards the end, it's gonna be Shuggle Esbo taking out Web Bradshaw to our body. We'll take our first race in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Next, our first race. So it goes to, and it's gonna be Radical Rescue for the Advanced College Angel. We're moving on in a semi-final. Here we go. Our next race is gonna be Dust Boys Castaway Gold taking on a whip. Lapophobia. Here we go. Oh, it goes to Lapophobia. We'll be moving on in the semifinals. Here we go. This is a Monster Machines battle. Show gonna be up against Outlaw. Here we go. It's gonna be Show Up. Will take out Outlaw to put him in jail. We'll be moving on in the next round of a semifinal. Next race is gonna be Trash Show for Turbo, taking out Web Sharko as well. Here we go, last race. And it is Trash Show will push Sharko for the victory to give Sharko to Ezreal. Will get them to move on towards in the semifinals. And representing who are the firefighters responders, it is Turbine and Wildcard Rescue for Visit Color Changer. And representing has despite all the scores, it is a debuting driver of PM 2005 in Lapophobia. And representing who suffers the climb, it is Monster Firestorm and Sheriff. And representing who has the winning all the tunnel, it is the sound of this track. It is your one-time champion, Monster Class 7 in Sharko as well. In our first race in the semifinals is gonna be Wildcard Rescue versus Color Changer taking out with Lapophobia. And going down towards the end is gonna be Sheriff taking out with Sharko as well. We take our first race in the semifinals. Here we go, our first race in the semifinals. But it is Wildcard Rescue. Color Changer for Brazil will be moving on to the final round. Who's gonna join? Who's gonna join Carbon of your Also Sons champion in Wildcard Rescue Color Changer? Is it gonna be Monster Clato 2007 in Sharko as well, or is it gonna be Monster Firestorm and Sheriff? We'll see and find out who will join him. Oh, but so close and goes to Sheriff. We'll move on in the final round. Are you waiting to meet your final contenders? So first up, representing who represents the firefighters, it is Turbine of your Also champion in Wildcard Rescue for the Color Changer, and representing facing up with represents the policeman of the South Crime. It is Monster Firestorm in Shell for Monster Machine. Let's take on our first race of the best of 3 in the final round. Here we go, our first race in the final round. And the first race goes to Wildcard Rescue vs. Color Changer. Here we go, Will Turbine in Wildcard Rescue vs. Color Changer. But also his champion will make his first time champion. Or is it gonna be Monster Firestorm and Shell? We'll tie it up. Let's see, find out who wins. And the race does not even matter. Your winner goes to, and go watch the races to Turbine in Wildcard Rescue of Visit Color Changer has become your one-time champion of this driver, and this truck is two-time champion after all. And this truck won 2 times, but the driver have his first time champion in my sign-up series of Turbo of the Final All-Stars champion and the first time champion after all. I'm so sorry too, Monjan Firestorm and Sheriff. You were so close, man. You were about to become your first time champion my season. But Seth Ball, you lost. Hopefully at some point of the time the future episodes of this main series or the new series you get a chance to win. So better luck next time. So wow. One last time to give it up for Turbo and Radical Rescue. Colin Changer has become your first time champion. And don't forget, you should also search champion for last season. So, and one more thing before I even end this video. Well, any Police Fan 37 you're still in the hot seat of the event, standing still. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. This is Aaron doing zero, signing out.
Yeah.